In the history of warfare, August 1945 stands alone. But for Tsutomu Yamaguchi, the dates Hiroshima and Nagasaki fell weren't just history, they were two separate battles for his very survival. Born in 1916, Yamaguchi became a brilliant marine engineer for Mitsubishi. By 1945, he was designing oil tankers, unaware that his skills would soon be tested by a force beyond human imagination. That summer, he was sent to Hiroshima on a temporary assignment. August 6th was supposed to be his last day in the city before returning home to his family in Nagasaki. At 8:15 a.m., the sky became a magnesium flare. The first atomic bomb detonated just 3 kilometers away. Yamaguchi was thrown through the air, his eardrums ruptured, and his skin burned by the heat. He woke to a hellscape. Through the ash and smoke, he staggered through the ruined city. He spent a night of agony in a bunker surrounded by the silence of a city that had just been erased. Determined to reach home, he boarded a train the next day. Bandaged and in shock, he witnessed scenes of total devastation from the window, moving toward what he hoped was safety. He reached Nagasaki on August 8th. Despite his horrific burns, he reported for work the next morning, feeling a desperate need to report the nightmare he had survived. His boss didn't believe a single bomb could destroy a city. Then, at 11:02 a.m., it happened again. A second flash. Yamaguchi later said he felt the mushroom cloud had followed him from Hiroshima. He was again 3 kilometers from the hypocenter. He had survived the impossible, twice. His family, sheltered in a tunnel, had also survived, but their home and their lives were in ruins. The years that followed were a battle with radiation sickness and chronic pain. Bandaged for over a decade, he carried the poison of the bombings in his blood and the memories in his soul. As Japan rebuilt, Yamaguchi found a normal life as a teacher and engineer. For decades, he stayed silent about the fire he had walked through twice, wanting only to move past the trauma. But in his later years, his silence broke. He felt it was his destiny to tell the world the truth. He wrote his memoir and poems, turning his pain into a plea for nuclear disarmament. In 2006, he took his message to the United Nations. Having experienced atomic bombings twice and survived, it is my destiny to talk about it, he told the world. He became a global voice for peace. In 2009, he was officially recognized by the Japanese government as the only person to survive both bombings. For him, the title was a record for the younger generation to learn from. He established the Legacy of Hope Foundation to foster peace through education. His message was simple. Resilience is human, but the power we've created demands that we choose peace. Tsutomu Yamaguchi passed away in 2010 at the age of 93. He left behind a world still grappling with the weapons he survived twice. His survival was a miracle, his advocacy a service to humanity. Behind every statistic of war, he reminded us there is a human face. He dedicated his life to ensuring no one else would carry his burden. In his story, we find the ultimate example of resilience. Even in the face of 2 suns falling from the sky, the human spirit can endure and forgive. His story is now immortal. May we learn the lesson he spent his life teaching, that the path to the future is paved with peace. We honor the man who walked through fire twice and returned with a message of hope. Tsutomu Yamaguchi, a life that defined resilience, a legacy that demands peace.